Hello everybody, and welcome to SNS Southern Styles. I am today's host, Mrs. Taylor, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how to draw ghosts. And the ghosts that we're going to be drawing are the cutesy little cartoony ones, the Scooby-Doo type of ghost. It's going to be very simple. So first, what we are going to do is we are going to draw a circle. Now the ghost that I'm going to draw is going to be little, depending on how big you want your ghost to be. Depends on how big you want your circle to be. But I'm going to be doing little ones and doing different styles and different ways that you can make different types of ghosts. So over here in the corner, I'm just going to make one circle. Doesn't matter what it looks like, it's not important. You're going to make a stick person. Yeah. So you're just gonna have the body, and then you can have the arms upwards, or if you want, you can have the arm downwards, and then you're gonna have the feet of your stick person. And now we're going to put a sheet over our stick person. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come through, we're gonna put the sheet right over the head. And now that we're down here to where the first arm is, we're going to turn over, and then we're going to have it fall down. It's almost going to look like a gingerbread man. And what we do to one side, we're going to do to the other. So we're going to have the sheet hang down, and we're going to have it drape over the other arm of the body. And now we are going to have the arms, or the sheets, depending on how short you want them or how long you want them. So we will have them turn up and just basically make them wavy. I'll remember where you had your feet at. And we're just going to make it even more wavy. We're going to come over here, and I'm going to erase this little portion of it. Where the hand of your sick person came down, we're going to make a little sheet. And I'll make it go down, and then back around. Now we are going to go and we are going to erase your stick person. So they're hidden underneath the sheet, so you don't need to see them anymore underneath the blanket. And ta-da! You have a Scooby-Doo ghoul. And so that's one way that you can make a ghost. So I'm going to show you another way that you can make another ghosty. We're going to go through, once again, we're just going to make a circle. And I know my circles look a bit flat. It's because I'm used to drawing pumpkins, and those are the ways I like my pumpkins to look. But it's not going to affect how your ghost looks. And so from here, if you just want a plain ghost, you're going to make your sick person, and you're just going to make their arms go downwards as they're just floating in the air, minding their own business. So we're going to put the sheet down, we're going to go over the head, and then it's just going to go right down. We're going to make little swools, just a whole bunch of squiggly lines. Now we're going to go through, and we're going to erase. And there you go. Now if you want the head to be shorter, if the head's too long for you, we'll just go ahead and we'll make some extra little fabrics, and these can be its little arms picking out. See? Little ghosty. Simple as can be. Now, if you want one that's flying across the page, we're going to go through, we're going to make our head, so just a circle, and we're going to make some lines. Now, it's almost like making a shooting star. You have the star, now whichever way you want this to go, it's going to have a trail behind it. So we're going to have this star shooting over to the right. So we're going to just make a couple of little lines, and those are to remind us which direction this ghost is supposed to be going. We're going to go through, and then we're going to draw a sheet for it. So we're going to have it a bit wavy, and those lines that we drew are going to be very important. So once again, those are going to be the arms of the ghost. And then we're going to have a little extra wavy lines down at the end. And then we're going to erase. Now we have a ghost that's shooting through the wind. Now if you want to add more characteristics to it, and you want to make it nicer in a way, we're going to go through. Once again, we're still going to do the head. We're not going to do the stick figure body. We're just going to draw out the head. So from here, we're going to make a little arm. We're going to come down here. And we're going to make another just little arm and a little ghost. And we're just going to make the swivel lines down at the bottom. This one kind of looks like the Snapchat ghost. Wasn't my intentions. There we have our little ghost. If we want eyes or faces on them, they're just simple circles. So we're just going to make a simple circle here, simple circle there. Now we can have, you know, the cartoon little ghost, or we can just go through here. This one's sleeping, so we're just gonna go like that. We can make a little, because you know the ghost is sleeping. Now this one over here, since we have the side view of it, we're gonna do two different ways. We can do one eye here, and then we can have the mouth over here as it's flying through. Or we can have one eye here and then have the mouth down here. Simple as can be. This one over here, since it looks like the Snapchat ghost, we're just going to go ahead and give it a cute little smiling face. And then if you want to add more detail into them when you're drawing them, on wherever your little curves are, this part is going to be the highest point of the sheet. And so what you're going to do is these areas down here are going to be darker in color, and these areas up here will be lighter in color. But you're still going to want to remember to put a little bit of dark behind it, so that way it gives the effect of it's being raised. And an easy way to do it is just by doing simple shadowing, or even just drawing simple lines. And over here, we have the little arms, so we're going to go through. I'll make the little arms more defined. And then just add some lines throughout it. Over here, we can do the same thing. Just add some random lines into it. Just make it seem like it has more to it. See? It's nothing too hard, nothing to it. And all it is just making a simple circle and then draping a sheet over the cross of it. So we'll have this one over here. And it's just a cute little ghost. So just keep in mind that you're going to have a stick figure underneath it. You're going to want your stick figure just have a sheet over the top of it. So there's nothing to it. They're really simple and really fun to make, and definitely once you get the hang of it, you can do a lot with them. But these are the different ways that you can make a cute, simple little ghost. If you want to do a cute little drawing of one, if you just want to make a card or a sign, you don't really know what you want, and you can't honestly go wrong with them. You can do whatever you like with them, and it's not gonna look bad. Because they're simple as can be. Usually the most simplest things are the best things that you can draw. And that is my puppy. There is a squirrel outside and he is gonna get it. So with this one, I tried to give it more of a gingerbread look than anything else. Here are all the different ways that you can draw a ghost. I hope that it helped you out along the way. Thank y'all so much for watching.